What's cranking, anglers? Today we're going to be diving into the Northeast Regional Box for August from Monster Bass. Now before we dive into this, my last video I said that these boxes have a theme. I was mistaken by that. They're not really a theme. They're more of a talking point that they talk about in these pamphlets right here. They have different styles of fishing going over. Like this month they're talking about the Ned Rig. They have deep running baits, how to fish in the weeds and stuff like that. There's a lot of great information in these pamphlets. This is probably one of my favorite things, other than obviously the baits and lures that come in the box. So I'm always down to learn something new, and you never know what's going to work, so it's great to always learn something new. Up next in the box, we have an awesome sticker. I really like this one. It's a nice crankbait. It says "Bite Me" on it with the Monster Bass logo right there. We have a $10 gift card here to spend on their website. We also have our entry form right here to enter into the Monster Bass fishing tournament that's going on. Make sure you check that out, download that app, get on there. You can win some cool prizes. We also have the golden ticket. I dropped mine on the floor. All right, I'm back. Our golden ticket. If you're not familiar with these, Monster Bass goes live on Thursday nights over on their channel. They pick several winners from these. They all have a unique code. If you haven't won, you can save your golden tickets, and they could be possibly called in the future. You can win things from reels, baits, lures, whatever Rick has laying around and he's willing to give away, he's definitely going to do it. So let's check out these baits. Up first in the box, we have a bait here by Monster Bass. This is the Slick Stick 99. Now this is Monster Bass's jerk bait. It is a floating bait. It's 99 millimeters long. It weighs ½ an ounce. It's a floating bait, so it floats on top of the water. It's an awesome stick bait. I really do enjoy these. I have several of them. The color on this one is Cylon. I love it. It kind of reminds me of those old holographic baseball cards. This is an awesome bait. Up next in the box, we have a bait here by Team Arc. This is the TS115. It's a floating bait. It's a pencil style bait as well. The length on this is 4.5 inches long. It weighs approximately 11/16 of an ounce. I have one of these. I do enjoy it. The color on this one is bone. I love the color bone that they have for all these lures and stuff like that. It's pretty sweet. It's got a nice rattle in it, and it has, let's see, 3 super sharp sticky hooks on it. Up next in the box, we have some, I'm going to call them Ned Rig baits here. These are by Rabid Baits. I've gotten several of these from Monster Bass. This month's ideas that they're going over in the book is the Ned Rig, so these are awesome to have. Like I said, this book, they show you techniques and tricks and stuff like that, and they throw in the baits to help pair with those, so that way you can get out there and start fishing it. These are a really nice soft plastic. They have kind of like a feathery tail, a hair tail coming off of it. They're awesome Ned Rig baits. The bass do go nuts for these ones. And to go with those Ned baits, we also have a 3-pack here of the Ned hooks with the weights on them. The color on these ones are green pumpkin. These are by Monster Bass. They weigh 1/8 of an ounce. And they're just, Monster Bass is just pairing certain baits with other lures, and if they give you soft plastics, they're going to throw in hooks and stuff like that in there. These things are super sharp. I've used several of these. I actually lose several of these, but I really do like these. Up next in the box, we have a spinner bait here by Vicious Fishing. They're calling this one the Spin Doctor. It weighs 3/8 of an ounce. The color is white chartreuse. The VS Spin W Shart is what they're calling it. Shart is not awesome. That's not a good name for it, but I understand that chartreuse has these 2 beautiful willows coming off of it. One is a very bright, vibrant yellow, and it has like silver speck in it. The other one that is smaller is silver. They kind of have these indentations into it. The jig on it is white and chartreuse as well. It has a super sharp sticky hook on it. I love a lot of the stuff that comes from Vicious Fishing, and I'm excited to go through this one. Up next here, we had the Fat Boy by Vexen. I believe that's how you pronounce it. This one is the Fat Bass. It's a nice crankbait. It does look like a fat baby bass. Super loud rattles in it. 2 super sharp sticky hooks. It's a nice crankbait. It is a ½ an ounce. It dives up to 8 feet. Haven't used this one, but I'm excited to give it a try. Now we're gonna get into the soft plastics, and this month we got some soft plastics here by X-Zone Lures. Awesome, awesome company, awesome, awesome baits. These are the Ned Rigs. They are 4 1/4 inch long. These are a great Ned style soft plastic. This is a 7 count on it. The color on it is bass candy. It's like a green back with a pinkish purple bottom, loaded with flakes. They say it floats. I do love X-Zone and their lures, so I'm excited to have these ones. Last but not least, up in the box, we have another package of soft plastics here. These are the Little Spankies by Net Baits. Awesome little baits. The color on this is watermelon red. It's a 9 count. If I had to describe this, I would say it's almost like a paddle tail bait, maybe a leech bait with a paddle tail coming off of it. As always, let's give it a sniff. Smells like soft plastic with a hint of black licorice in there. Awesome little baits. These would make great little trailers on a jig, or that jig that we got from Vicious Fishing. That's a tongue twister. Or probably even set these up on a Texas rig. Possibilities are end with this one, but these are definitely going to land us some bass this year. And that's everything that came in this month's Northeast Regional Box. Hope you enjoyed this video, so please hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Trying to get that subscriber count up, and once we hit, let's say 1,200 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway, maybe give away some of these baits back here. Not sure what we're going to give away, but help us out. Let's grow this channel. Don't forget to check out some of our other content. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.